Hello, my name is Salty, and I'm the motorcycle addict. Welcome to tonight's meeting of degenerates and a few honorable corrupted souls. But that is still up for debate, which would make this political. So we will rightfully agree to disagree on what classification of which one resides within this society of unstable, very volatile, or stabilized, calm, motley collection of characters gathered here. Can I question that the moderators please tread lightly upon the sepsis mythical creeper trolls, as they are here attention-seeking gremlins? Uh, Anything directed towards me is to be disregarded and engaged upon with politeness and positivity, with an added dash of sarcasm and ill-mannered humor to enlighten the rest of the inhabitants of the chat. If that troll makes the choice to re-engage the moderator or myself, it is his choice to carry on or terminate. If it is directed at another member of the chat or person that is not present, if that said statement is vulgar or threatening, terminate. Otherwise, try to de-escalate before dropping the hammer. These are the rules of engagement. Without further ado, let's get on with tonight's show. Salty Badger arriving. Hey guys, trying to get a little bit better at my intro. I am starting to feel a little bit better. I had a pretty bad day with the vertigo and the dizziness and stuff. So start out with the Sideways Saturday. There's a few people in the chat today that started out pretty early with me, kind of understand the Sideways chat. I think I tried the vertical stream, ended up live with a couple hours. Enjoyed my time last night speaking with Evil Rick, XAN, Looney Shrooms. There's a couple of people stopped in and out. Went a little sideways this morning. Got a little threatened by somebody, and I started to have to wonder if I should start fearing for my life and doing this YouTube stuff because the Sons of Anarchy were going to be after me, had me in their scopes and their crosshairs. It made me pretty nervous. But that kind of stuff doesn't bother me. I have no fear of that. Is my sound okay? Does everybody hear me okay? I checked it. It does sound like it's good. So, nope. My alarm is going off to remind me for my own live. All right. So, there we go. Now that I've been aware that my live is about ready to start, apparently I hit snooze. So, all right, without further ado, let's jump in here to see what we got going on. Then I'll start some shout outs, but I did, I was able to find a little bit of news this morning, which is great. So without further ado, we're going to get started here, and I got to get stuff set up a little bit and go from there. I hope everybody's having a good Saturday. Welcome to Sideways Saturday. The bots and everything don't really bother me, so we can leave them, let them go if they come in. Like I said earlier in the intro, you guys can take care of it, share some links amongst yourselves. All right, I think I have things set now that I should have set up before. All right, now we will go to shares. All right, as I fumble around. All right, here we go. This is why we're going to call this Sideways. Since we're calling this Sideways Saturday, let's take a quick look at a little bit of Sideways. Sliding into the show, coming in sideways. And that's what we got for the Sideways Saturday. Thanks for the Evil Rick for the bang button. Definitely hit that like button, lick it, tickle it, bang on it. If you hit it more than one time, please hit it 3. If you want to hit the dislike button, you don't like what's going on, hit the dislike button too. At least I know people aren't liking what I'm doing. Um, so next, without further ado, we're going to jump into the news. Not a whole lot of news going on in the motorcycle world right now. I was able to search through the World Wide Web. And what did I find? I found this. I found motorcycle club. This is out of Idaho, Omaha, or somewhere in Idaho, I believe. Let's see, Omaha, Nebraska. Motorcycle club buys hundreds of turkeys for families. Oops. Motorcycle clubs buys hundreds of turkeys for families in need. One November 23rd, bikers from the Eason Thunder Motorcycle Club teamed up with the local church to host the 14th annual turkey run. There is a short video on here. I'm not going to share that. It doesn't really say much other than what a turkey run is. Most of us are pretty familiar with fundraisers for motorcycle clubs. On Saturday, Omaha, Nebraska, on Saturday, bikers from Eason Thunder Motorcycle Club teamed up with a local church to host the 14th annual turkey run. Each year, they give hundreds of Thanksgiving meals for families in need. Beginning at 10 a.m., motorcyclists drove to Target and bought 300 turkeys to bring to Salem Baptist Church. When they started handing them out to the community at 12 p.m., they paired these turkeys with side dishes donated by the church. Eason said they handed out food to everyone until they ran out. So that's the end of the article there. Let's go over here.
It's so cold.
Whoa. And I jumped over on Facebook and found this little short video. I believe this is from the church. So, and we got some vest. Unlike the vest from the earlier man that wanted to attack me that told me he had a vest on, it was a full rocker. That was rather comical. Jumps right in and attacks me, saying he's a full rocker of the Hells Angels in Los Angeles. It kind of went south from there on my sideways morning chat as I was trying to clean up things on the computer and just doing experimental things. So, all right. So with that, let's go through here, see who we got going on. We got in our room, we have Evil Rick. We Looney Shrooms back in the house. I appreciate all you guys coming in. Eve XAM Biker, and we got quite the motley crew started here. Good evening, Jim Reynolds. Ray's Moto Life. Good to see you, bud. Hope to see you go back live soon, like we talked about. Motobomb Virginia, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate seeing your ride home. Some of us are still able to ride, not myself, but the weather's great. Looks like for your ride. The sick bastard is in the house. All right, that's pretty much everybody that's come in so far. So I'm gonna jump over, and the next thing I have on the agenda is all right. I got it set up, and here we go. This is the going to be the premiere video coming out from Grease and Gears TV on the Donnie Smith Motorcycle Show. I'm going to be over there tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock when this comes out. I'm going to put it here in the chat if you guys want to ring that notification bell so you can join us in the premiere of this. But this is the Donnie Smith Show in St. Paul, Minnesota that I was a part of. I did a video of my interview on it. I'd like if you guys want to all join me over there tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. for that. That's Sunday, November 24th. This is Heman Fabrication. Man, this young gentleman's got some stuff going on. There's Brian Clock, but this was a great show, and I'm gonna be in the side chat of this premiere tomorrow morning. I'm kind of excited to see that from Geese and Gears. I was at the show in the garage build part of the portion with my wife's bike and my son's bike because we got invited the last minute to attend and hoping to see maybe some little bit something in there. I did see some stuff in the preview of it from the garage build part of the bike shows. Right there, there's a quick shot. There's both bikes. Like I said, I will pin that over in the I pinned it over in the chat. I will also put it onto the description of this later. So let's see. After Sick Bastard come in, I seen this newcomer. I think it was Renegade. Where's it at? Renegade's Garage. Hey, bud. Thanks for stopping in. Good to see you. If you guys haven't checked out Renegade's channel, he does kind of a tool reviews and stuff. He's had some health problems this year too. Like I said to everybody, I appreciate everybody supporting each other. If you could definitely jump over Evil Rick, if you can find his link and drop it in there. Or Renegade, go ahead and drop your own. I forgot you have a ranch. So after the Johnny Smith show, we're gonna jump on here. We'll get back into our regularly scheduled show. I don't have a whole lot for tonight. Like I said, it's hard with the off-riding season to find a whole lot. But what I do have is the channel that we're going to share tonight for the smaller channel is going to be Buck Brown. Buck Brown may stop in. I've seen him throughout some stuff. Here's a link for his channel. And everybody jump over. Let's give him a look. I think I looked at his channel. He has 266 subscribers. Let's try to get him to 270, at least 270. It'd be great if we could get Bucks to go up to about 270 and see what we can do for him. He's donated one of his motorcycles to the Forgotten Angels, which is pretty huge. I don't have that link ready. I should have definitely done that, but I was not prepared for that thought to come to my head in the midst of everything on this sideways Saturday, never knowing where things are going to go. But definitely thanks to you all for stopping in. And now we'll jump back into our, without further ado, we're going to jump over here, open it. We're going to jump over to the Cycle Source voting awards that we've been doing for the last couple nights. I forget which one of these is. I forget which one we are on for the number of shows in different parts. Why is it? So we've jumped over here, and let's see, we did motorcycles the other night, and then starting the week out, we did the motorcycles in each segment of this. It was several different parts. Sorry, I scrolled so fast. And we did the 2024 Man of the Year. We did the Woman of the Year. And then on Fast Friday, we did the Sportsman's of the Year. I went through and tagged the link for this part of it. I'm also going to do the same thing for tonight's. Part 8 of the voting is on the 2024 Manufacturer Bike of the Year for the motorcycles released during the 2024 model year. To start off with, we are going to start with everybody knows Harley's got to come out with something big every year for everybody to be excited about. And this year they obviously came out with the much talked about 2024 CVO Road Glide. One of the pages I follow, a lot of you guys follow it. The retired rider got an Ultra Road Glide. Maybe get a review on his. He didn't get the CVO Glide ST, but he did get a Road Glide. I personally like the color and everything of this bike. What I don't like so much is the price tag. $640 a month. That's $43,000, and that's just the starting price. But it's not about the price on the bike. They're there trying to do the. They just want to review people's thoughts and what they think is for the bike. And then next up we have the Triumph Speed 400. Here it is from Triumph on their right from their page. This looks more of an entry level bike. It's the Speed 400. Speed 400 comes in at $4,995. We watched a On Sick Bastard last night. I seen some electric bikes that kids were riding, electric motorcycles for about $4,000. For a mere $995 more, they could have had a gas-consuming monster that they could ride for longer periods of time at longer distances until they had to reach the next gas stop to refill their gas tank. And then next up after the I didn't share the Triumph page. Sorry about that, guys. Let's go over here and share the Triumph page now so you can see the Triumph that I was just talking about. The 400 for the mere $400,995. Only $1,000 more than an electric motorcycle that you can ride to the next gas station, fill up, and go on, not have to wait for your battery to charge. That is a little more interesting to me. So the next one on the list, I believe, was they called it the HD Diablo. I was unable to find anything on that particular motorcycle for the 2024 model year, so I did not do that one. I don't know if that was a typo on their part, or I just wasn't able to find anything on the mysterious HD Diablo as described. All the other motorcycles, they simply said Harley Davidson CVO. That one they called the HD Diablo. So it's very mysterious to me on what that one is. But there is a Diablo from Harley Davidson in the 2022 Icon series. Next is another one, speaking of Buck Brown tonight, is an Indian Chief. Buck Brown is an Indian fan. I know there's a couple other people on the page that are Indian fans. In fact, Boomer's Motorcycles, new to I just started following him. I believe he's an Indian fan. Also from watched a couple of his videos. But this is the Indian Sport Chief. I like the white. It's a good looking bike. It is $19,999, $1 MSRP underneath $20,000. Oh, they have a special offer. You get a $500 off. But it's 116 cubic inch, 122 foot-pounds of force, 665 weight with a peak torque at 2,900 RPM, a seat height of 27 inches. You can get black. You can get ghost white, metallic smoke. You can get granite gray, red and black, smoke quartz pearl. I think I just like playing with the buttons around there, but I definitely like that paint scheme better on that one. And then last but not least in the motorcycle review portion of the Cycle Source 2024 in review is the Icon series from Harley Davidson. Comes in at did I even share what I was just doing? I did not. We'll go back to that one. I messed up again, but is the Hydroglide. There's the Hydroglide. So 2024 Hydroglide comes in at $24,999, $1 As the MRSP underneath $25,000. Has chrome trim, red pearl line. Everybody's seen these probably all over the internet through the year. I like the Icon series when they throw back this way. This one I really like. Kind of has the painted style air cleaner. The older, just it's a nice bike. I personally like this, but don't take my thoughts into it. On what you do, we can take a little 360 view of this one, I think, if my computer will let me. It is not letting me do it. Oh, there we go. Look at that girl from behind. What do you think? And then we come over here to this side. It's just a sharp looking bike. All right, leave a comment. What do you guys think on that one? And I'm going to jump back over here because I forgot to share the Indian Sport with you guys. I talked about it, and it's $20,499 MSRP, $1 underneath $21,000, 116 cubic inch, 122 foot-pounds of torque with a weight of 665 pounds, peak torque at 2,900 RPMs, and a seat height of 27 inches. It comes in black smoke. I'm just showing you guys now because I did not show you earlier, and I'm trying to make it fair for all the Indian people. There's so many of them. Yeah, no, two wheels is two wheels. It doesn't matter what you ride as long as you get out there and ride. Even trikes, and we can accept the trike crowd. Evil Rick, the trike rider, and he's very well accepted across this community. So we got white and black. That's the one I talked about that I liked. And then you have granite gray, the red and black, and last but not least, the smoky quartz metallic pearl. So that is the Indian in that vote. That wraps up the voting since I could not find the other one. So I'm going to go back here one more time. I'm going to remind you guys, let's do what we can to support each other, and let's support Buck Brown. If you don't already like his page, jump over. I put his link in the comment. Jump over. When we started, he was at 266. I'd like to maybe get some people over there to jump over there. Let's try to at least get him up for 270. Like I said earlier, he did donate one of his motorcycles to the Forgotten Angels. And without further ado, I'm going to jump back up here on the screen. Maybe, if I can find the button. There we go. All right, guys, I'm back up in here. And let's go through the comments real quick and see who we got. We had a Renegades Garage. Let me go up here to Renegades. Run through some comments. Try not to bore you guys with strolling on that too much. Angel Face, Moto Rider from Canada in the house. I appreciate you stopping in. And all right, that's about everybody in the side chat. I'm trying to get better at these shows. Getting a little more comfortable. It's definitely working my brain, which I'm not gonna. And I definitely like the fact that it is helping me with my recovery a little bit. Being able to do a couple different things at once. So they say working that brain is good. It has been having an effect on me the last couple times after I've done these because I get really tired afterwards, and it's amazing when you're working on the brain how actually physically tired you get. But I had some other issues along with that that come along with that kind of thing. It's medication related, and I have some horrible vertigo today. Another part of the reason, besides the side check going sideways Saturday has multiple reasons today for me. I had to lay down pretty much all day long. I'll probably be laying down after I get done with this because I just got such a terrible case of vertigo. So thank you, Evil Rick, for sharing that. Christmas video soon. I cannot believe that is coming so closely. We have Thanksgiving coming up. Hopefully everybody gets together with your family and gets to spend some time with them. I love spending time with my family on the holidays. When I can spend time in my shop, I like doing that too. All that stuff is just awesome. The family time is the most part of it. The motorcycle family. I think there is a lot to this community. On YouTube and the chopper, I talked about the chopper community. There's a lot of definite good things that come out of this, but we have to work at bringing each other up, not taking each other down. And some of the things that have happened and things always seem to work out. And I've personally, like I talked about earlier, is that I don't mind the people jumping in here, and I left that banner up the entire show. Are you kidding me? Oh, well. So I'm back. Salty Badger, the non-entity of fun. So I'll try to get better at this stuff as we go and make things work out through this whole show. And do what we can to try to keep everybody entertained. So without further ado, I think that puts us at about 27 minutes into this show. I think it's going to be a short show tonight unless anybody else has anything to talk about or any kind of questions. I don't want to drag on forever. I'd like to try to not bore and just babble on. I do have a couple of things as before we go. I would like to throw up Buck Brown's screen one more time. Oops. Throw up Buck Brown's one more time. I'll jump down here to the corner and his page looks like it's pretty good. He's my smaller YouTube channel spotlight. I'm trying to keep everybody's smaller channels, try to bring up some of these smaller channels, get a few more views on theirs. And then after that, for tonight's ending share, I am going to try to be over here at the duct tape community. Saturday Night Live show after this. And thank you, Sick Bastard, for posting the raffle link. Here is the link for Moto's Duct Tape Community Live tonight. I believe it starts at 7 o'clock. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's also why I want to try to keep this short so I give myself and other people time in between to jump over to that. So with that being said, we are going to get going towards the end of tonight's show. And I will see you guys over at the Duct Tape community. Everybody have a good night. Thanks for stopping in.
Sweepers.
Thanks for staying around.